With 3 Infinity Gauntlets already given away, we still have 2 more to be claimed. To enter to win one, all you have to do is like this video, subscribe, turn on notifications, and let me know in the comments below what your favorite scene in the MCU is. Before we begin with this video, I want to say that major spoilers for Captain Marvel and the rest of the MCU will follow. This is absolutely something that will be revealed in likely the final act of Captain Marvel and is completely groundbreaking. Again, major spoilers will follow here, as well as possibly minor spoilers for Avengers Endgame. With that said, let's go ahead and discuss what was revealed to us today. In an interview promoting Captain Marvel, Samuel L. Jackson, who portrays Nick Fury, let a major spoiler slip when discussing her powers and explaining that she's one of, if not the most powerful character so far in the MCU. He let a new power slip. This was the direct quote made by Sam Jackson. She's pretty much the strongest character in terms of someone with powers and are able to do things in the Marvel universe. So for Carol Danvers to be that person and for Brie to become that person, it's gonna be a dynamite thing. I mean, the Avengers are up against some really tough odds right now. We saw that throughout Infinity War. So now we know that we need someone who is just as powerful as Thanos. And at some point, we'll find out just how powerful she is and all the things that she's capable of. She's actually one of the few people in the Marvel universe that can time travel. Before everyone loses their minds though, I do want to point out that Samuel L. Jackson could very well be kidding here, but I still think it's worth the video and worth discussing. Sam Jackson doesn't really have a history of kidding about these things, but it's still something that we need to point out nonetheless. As far as her abilities to time travel, this would definitely be a newer power of Captain Marvel. However, we do know that Captain Marvel, as well as Endgame, will have a lot to do with the quantum realm, something that we also know has a lot to do with time travel. There's also a major theory going around that Captain Marvel actually gains her powers from the quantum realm itself, which means that if the quantum realm can be used to time travel, it's not out of the realm of possibility that Captain Marvel might as well. This of course could also go a long way to explain where Carol Danvers has been for all these years since the 1990s. As far as where she's been in time is unknown, but clearly she's been missing for a long time. This could also go on to explain that the events of Captain Marvel and Avengers Endgame take place right after each other, meaning that at the end of Captain Marvel, she receives a distress call from Nick Fury from the future and chooses to venture there then. This would make a lot of sense as to explain why Carol Danvers hasn't actually aged over time, and that she's simply venturing to a point in the near future where she's needed the most. Of course though, there were also lines in the first Captain Marvel trailer to explain that the Kree blood allows her to live longer and be stronger, which could also explain the age in the Avengers Endgame. Anyway guys though, leave your thoughts on this in the comments down below, and if Carol Danvers does indeed draw her power from the quantum realm, does this make sense? Of course, Captain Marvel has been massively powerful in the comics before, but again, this puts her on another level. Do you guys think that this is simply too much for the character, or do you think she fits right in line? Anyway guys, I'm sure you'll have a lot to say in the comments down below, and I can't wait to read them. Again, don't forget to enter the Infinity Gauntlet giveaway, subscribe to join our team, and have a great day.